Hello, puppet.
He's like, hello, puppet. What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Today is another episode of Cruisin The Planet. Today, we're going to be talking about indie art in general, whether that be music, whether that be, portraits, pictures, paintings, all that good stuff. But before, we actually get into what our favorite indie art is, I think it's a good idea to define the difference between indie now and independent work, because some people get confused because it's kind of a different definition these days. I know Jade probably has a better way of explaining this than I do. So what do you think about this, Jade?
Well, I don't know if it's any better than what you got, but indie versus independent, like back in my day, indie was almost like the small guys, and it was because they were independent and they were coming out with different sounds, and most of the time the sound that they had wasn't something that was going to be commercially viable, so big labels wouldn't really promote them or sign them at all.
Yeah.
And so they were known as indie artists and they kind of had a sound, and so it kind of almost started creating like a genre of sorts, but like in reality, yeah, it is just independent artists. And nowadays, all the biggest names out there, not all of them, but a lot of the biggest names out there are independent artists.
Yeah.
And so now it tends to mean more of a genre than it used to.
Yeah. And it matters what genre, right?
Yeah.
So, because I know
you do indie rock or indie
Yeah.
rap or indie whatever.
Yeah, but in hip hop, it's really like you wouldn't really. I guess it may be a genre, indie rap, but even if there is indie rap, you don't like Russ. You know who Russ is, right?
Yeah.
I don't think anyone ever labeled him indie rap.
No.
You know what I mean? Because he doesn't. Because that's how that's like a sound too.
Yeah.
But he was independent, so he was indie rap. But the genre indie rap, he didn't fit the criteria.
I don't think really when it comes to the genre of it that there really should be, or even really is, a very specific standard of measure of what makes the indie genre.
Yeah, I would have to agree personally, and I know it might be a little different for music because I know there's a certain sway there.
Mm-hmm.
But for me, indie always just means, it kind of does mean independent. It means people that don't use the support of large, well-known producers. They're either by themselves or they have a dedicated team of people that
actually just work for them.
Yeah, that are doing this. They're like, it's either me and I'm doing everything, or I've got like maybe a maximum. Yeah, a crew. Like, and it can be a big crew,
right?
But whenever you're basically doing stuff out of your own building
or your own budget, basically.
Yeah, that's still kind of independent to me.
One of the most beautiful things about independent music is that most likely all of your fans are going to be down for you, like down for you.
Yeah, I think so too, and it's because
very dedicated.
I think the reason that those fans get so dedicated is because with indie art, you get to do exactly what you want to do. So you get to you put exactly what you want to create. Your whole soul goes out on the table, instead of like with commercially viable stuff. A lot of times, I'm sure the artist gets told what to do.
That sucks.
And
it's the whole Star Wars now has to have cute animals in it to sell.
Right.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's an example of it right there.
Yeah, it is.
Not
like
in
the
music.
Old Star Wars was indie. George Lucas definitely just like did it all himself, and then as the popularity rose and Disney bought it, then of course.
I mean, coming into this episode, I didn't even think of filmmaking, but indie filmmaking is
it's
definitely
huge.
a thing.
That's all I thought about.
Oh, really?
Right.
No, well, I was thinking like digital art and animation were my big things, but
Yeah, I think when I hear indie, I immediately think of music, of course, myself. But then my second go-to, my thought is film, also.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Tyler, since you kind of transitioned it into independent films, Okay, so for films, I can see how independent, you can tell it's independent, but how can you tell something is independent within just like graphic design?
Well, theoretically, there really isn't necessarily a difference between what an indie design and a professional standard design, other than a professional standard design might look closer to other professional standard designs.
Mm-hmm.
There's this whole thing with like in Cartoon Network, a lot of the characters in different shows have very similar face shapes.
Yeah.
So there's like this like way of drawing people. Meanwhile, you look at indie art and it'll be a bit more unique and it'll have its own kind of like taste to it.
You know what I think
style.
of when you say that, and this is something that Jade knows more than he knows about because he grew up with the not grow up with the creators, but he went to high school with the.
I went to the same high school.
Okay, my bad. Went to the same high school, so he knows, I guess, of them.
I know. He's saying I went to the same high school as the creators of South Park.
Yeah.
And they graduated like right before I got there. So I was I was in 8th grade when they were like seniors, basically.
Just a buzz.
But no, I know the teacher that Mr. Garrison is based off of. I won't throw his name out there on the air, but I did have that teacher that character is based on twice. My freshman year and my junior year for English. So,
but like
I do have there, and there's a lot of like little things in South Park that the joke is way more funny if you know things from that area,
the personal context.
Yeah, there is little things that they throw in that it's like you would only know it if you grew up in that area, you know.
Yeah,
so it's kind of nice, you know?
That's cool.
Watching South Park, I definitely like get to view it from a closer standpoint than most people, which is fun. Yeah. But it was definitely an independent thing right at first, you know.
Like the art style,
before
like
Comedy Central.
Yeah,
you see the art style of South Park when it's like paper.
Yeah, that was
literally construction paper cutout.
Yeah, before they figure out how to animate it. Yeah, actually.
Yeah, it was yeah, literally it was.
That was indie right there.
Motion.
Stop motion with.
So that stuff like that doesn't necessarily define it as what I would consider indie.
Well, yeah, but you can tell it's indie because the production got, you know what I mean? Like they started off with construction paper, and
that was just
they were independent, weren't they?
They were. I would classify it as independent because of that, but don't make the mistake of
turning it
saying
into
that low budget is the same thing as indie.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Like I'm basically trying to stop what's happening in music where indie is a specific sound. So this way indie isn't a specific art style. I don't think that's a good idea. I understand why that's happened, especially in music, but I don't think it's the right thing to do personally.
So what's your favorite series of independent films, or just independent film one? You don't have to do series of films, but just
there's a YouTube series that's currently going out, and their other series is actually supposed to be sponsored by Netflix, but this one is currently still independent, going off of YouTube. It's called Hell of a Boss.
Is that the one you showed me in the room the other day, Tyler?
Probably not.
Where like there is this. The sponsor, the sponsor.
Oh yeah, no. That is Neatrix, and I'll talk about her later because she's that's crazy. No, but this is like a full blown it feels like a full blown television show. And every couple months they'll release like a 15 to 30-minute episode, and it's really interesting, and it's a much more like adult and mature animation art kind of thing, because like it takes place in like hell, and like the main cast are like demons and all this kind of things, and they do things, and so it's a much more adult themed things, but there's also like the human characteristic of it where like the characters deal with things like abandonment issues and love and like accepting one another in their own kind of sense, but
it's an animation, you said?
It is an animation, and it's really good.
What's it called one more time?
Hell of a Boss.
Hell of a Boss. Cool. What about anything like film, actually, not animated?
Film. I don't have a specific thing for film.
I've got a great series that I love. It's like it's definitely my favorite independent film series ever. Okay. But it's all of Kevin Smith's movies.
I didn't realize those were independent.
Yeah, Clerks, Mallrats, Chasing Amy, Dogma. Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, like
The
and Clerks
A4?
2.
I
Or is
wish
it
I
A4?
knew.
I might be wrong.
A4.
I wish I knew those
Yeah,
films.
Clerks 2 and Clerks 3. I mean, there's like, I wish you knew what I was talking about too, man. You're the one who chose indie as the subject.
Did, bro.
And
I
I know
didn't
there's a-
realize there's so much different types of indie art.
Clerks
technically.
is great. I know that Lance is gonna be like, yeah, I'm glad Jade said something about Clerks.
Yeah.
But anyway, well, if you don't know Clerks, you got to check out Clerks.
Yeah.
It's
And-
great. It's really, really done on a super, super low
No, I
budget.
think-
He
isn't it-
made a ton of money off
Is it
of it.
Kevin Feige? Not because Kevin Smith is the actor.
No, Kevin Smith is the actor and the director.
You
Oh,
know,
okay.
another thing I think Tyler would really, and maybe probably you too, Jade, know of about indie games.
Oh yeah,
Indie
I don't
games,
know
dude.
too much.
Independent
about indie
games.
but yeah, there is definitely a big section. Of
During
indie
the
games.
Xbox 360
I know, I'm
days,
thinking
you could
Marvel.
actually go into the marketplace and find indie games. There's a section called indie games, and there were independent developers who made games, and you could buy them for like $2, $5.
Yeah, they'd be way cheaper than all the other games. I remember there is definitely a big culture that surrounds independent games because like the true gamers, man, they're out there always hitting up those independent games.
Super Meat Boy, that was a big one that got picked up, and now it's not. Well, is it still indie? Because then they get like.
Once
But it
they
was
get picked up,
originally indie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super Meat Boy.
Undertale was a
Undertale? Yeah.
Has to be like one of the biggest
indie games.
ever, made by all one guy who did the game, he did just how it's done, and then he did the music also. That's
Hard.
crazy.
Yeah, that's so
Yeah.
awesome. Did you ever see the movie Grandma's Boy?
Uh-huh.
Grandma's Boy.
Yeah, Grandma's Boy. It's not an independent movie, but it's about a gamer who like makes his own game and
Oh
everything.
yeah.
No, I don't. I
It's a
haven't.
hilarious
Boy.
movie, man.
Well, why is it
It's so
called
good.
Grandma's Boy? Is
Oh,
it?
yeah, it's for you to find out.
Oh
No,
yeah.
it's another- the gamer has- no, he gets-
probably
he gets-
lives with his grandma.
Exactly. Nailed it.
That just
There you go.
that makes sense.
Okay.
Gamer lives with his grandma.
Yeah, exactly.
Should've
Tale as
guessed
old
it.
as time.
Yep.
No, but stuff like that is what's really, really amazes me, is that people that can do all that stuff all on their own.
Yeah, it's incredible.
And like this stuff happens like all the time too. Like there's like the Steam Awards, I think, or other games have like awards for games made by independent developers. The only other one that comes to mind is a game called Celeste, which I'm not sure if y'all have heard of it.
Mm-mm.
But it's like a
Vaguely.
platformer dashing kind of game. And I don't know if y'all have heard the music for it, but it's also really great. It's pixel music, or I think it's called like 8-bit.
Like deep deep.
Yeah, 8-bit or
Yeah.
8
Yeah, but it's
music.
so good, and the way that it evokes the right emotions the way it's supposed to.
Nice.
Yeah, I have numerous of their songs on my playlist.
Cool.
Minecraft music.
I bet you there's a ton of mobile games.
I was
that
thinking
are
of the same
independent.
Oh,
thing
yeah,
just
I
now.
bet.
Yeah.
Like I
Mobile
bet you like
games.
a lot of I bet you Temple Run started out as an independent game.
Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah. Mobile games.
Yeah, mobile
That's
games.
like-
I guarantee you there's a ton of indie mobile games.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'd say most franchises probably began as indie. Like even Halo, I think, began as an indie game until was it?
Bungie.
Yeah, Bungie or 343 or Bottom Out or
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
But if
remember.
it starts
Can't
off as an indie game and the finished product is not indie, is it really an indie? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean if it got
Like-
popular while it was
In
still
development.
independent,
Yeah.
then that's what I'd say that yeah, you can call it an indie game, but if the game only got popular after it was bought by like the bigger
Yeah.
game
Yeah,
and then
okay.
then probably not. Like I don't think
Maybe.
anybody really knew about Halo but until Bungie released it, you know.
I guess that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Or
Unless you're like the
Did you say-
0.01% of the gamers that were like, this game is
Yeah.
incredible. You know?
a big one too that can like relate to that is GTA. The first
really?
GTA, the
Oh, yeah.
2D, it was 2D. The
Yeah.
second one was 2D. But when Rockstar picked it up, the developers,
Yeah.
unless they were always with them, I don't believe they were, but I believe they picked them up, and then we know them as Rockstar GTA, like GTA 3, San Andreas, Vice City, 4, 5. Those are all like Rockstar games, I
Yeah.
believe. So there you go.
What's your favorite indie band?
Talk to me.
Yeah.
I'd say I don't know a whole lot, but one that comes to mind is Arctic Monkeys.
Yeah, Arctic Monkeys are good.
Pretty good. What
It's-
about you?
I mean, there's so many. Like indie is one of my favorite genres. I'll say out of the last 5 to 10 years, Alt J is a real good big
Alt
one.
J.
A little older than 5 to 10 years, but Modest Mouse is a huge one that I really love.
Yeah.
The Cure, Smashing Pumpkins, Soundgarden, Goo Goo Dolls.
Smashing Pumpkins
all,
is an indie game.
Those are all like
indie artists.
bands. Yeah, those like the '90s were just great for indie music. The '90s and 2000s. I love Hippocampus. That's a new band.
Hippocampus, yeah, they're the ones that made that one song you really like.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was called, but I have it on my playlist.
Bambi.
Yep, Bambi.
And then
Sweet song.
there's like Still Woozy is another good one that I really like.
The new one we found yesterday, the rap group Ugly Face.
Oh yeah, they're
good.
That's a good indie rap.
And they're still considered independent. They're signed to their own label, correct?
Yeah, that's
You know what I mean?
exactly right. Like even Macklemore is
Yeah.
an indie artist.
That's
Really?
interesting.
Adele,
I didn't know that.
Adele is an indie artist. Like there's some
Macklemore
big
feels
names.
like an indie artist.
You know what
He really
makes me
does.
sad? Because as we're talking, I realized Steve Lacy, I can't consider him independent because he became popular after he got picked up. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He became huge. So it's like,
after he
can I
signed.
really consider
Yeah,
him
but he and
Sold
mostly
out.
the
He's
thing
a
with
sellout.
musicians, like you got to stay indie if you're
Yeah,
indie. Like you
yeah.
just you make your career independently.
yeah, for
And,
sure.
You know, I mean, Steve Lacy's cool, but now that he's signed, I guarantee
Yeah.
you he's got some executives going, you have to do it this way.
Darn.
Nah, just be like Queen and refuse a record deal if your song isn't the single.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can try to be like Queen. They almost walked out on the whole thing.
Wait,
So-
I don't know about this. Tell me about this. What happened?
well, Bohemian Rhapsody, they wouldn't let him put it on there at first.
I think it was that they wanted it to be the single on the
Yeah,
record.
Which song?
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Okay.
Like they
which
wanted.
is like their biggest thing that they
Yeah.
ever put out ever.
See.
I think the record
job.
guy, and some of this might be wrong. And I know that I'm pretty sure it's right. I know that they talk about it in the movie. They wanted it to be "I'm in Love with My Car," which in its own right is a really good song.
But comparatively to like
There's
so
much,
many songs,
there's so much artistry behind Bohemian Rhapsody,
yeah, there is.
and so
There really is.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
well-
the Black Keys are another big band that are indie.
Black Keys.
They're huge. Recent band that's just new that I just discovered this year that I really like.
Uh-huh.
Wet Leg.
Oh yeah, Wet Leg. They're cool.
Yeah.
Where are they from?
Wet
There's a
I
group
think
of
they're
ladies,
from
right?
the UK. Yeah.
Yeah, a group of girls talking about something that's inappropriate. We shouldn't be talking on the
No,
podcast.
they're just very promiscuous women.
They're talking about.
They're not even that promiscuous. They just, you know what? They just are happy with their
yeah,
God-given
yeah.
right to do whatever the hell they want.
See, that's cool because the way they do it is in a way that's like. Remember we were listening to a song yesterday, that was just like
Raunchy.
so bad. Remember the
oh
rap song?
yeah, it did. Yeah,
I
they
don't even-
tastefully say, "Hey, I'm horny."
Yeah,
They
exactly.
don't. Yeah,
They
yeah.
tastefully say inappropriate things in a way that's like,
Yeah, it's like
Oh, yeah,
clever.
it's
it's
good, it's
clever
good.
inappropriateness.
but it's not like, boom, I'm gonna do this to you, and this is this color and
brown booty hole.
this. Yeah,
song.
exactly. So
God,
That's
that
too
song's-
ugly.
raunchy for me.
That's-
I
me
have
too,
a
it's
limit.
awful.
I have a limit.
Me too. It's like, do you have any standards at all?
hey,
Clearly
but they
not.
aren't independent.
No, they are not independent.
That's what I'm saying. So
Well, I think they've reached a point in fame where they're allowed to do whatever the heck they want.
I don't
no,
know,
they just
dude.
started
they've
out.
hit
That
they've
girl
hit that
just
limit.
that was her first
That's
hit.
her first
yeah, but
hit,
she was
dude.
with Nicki Minaj.
Well,
No, Nicki Minaj
had
No,
that.
check this out. No, check it out. She released that song. It did decently, and then they released it the same title called Blah Blah 2. I don't even want to tell everybody else. I guess whatever. It's called Pound Town. And they released Pound Town. Then it was Pound Town 2. And that
Yeah.
feature, and it was the same exact song, except it had a Nicki Minaj edition on it.
go check out, guys, just to get your taste on what
She
we're talking
started
about.
out indie. Or she might be an industry.
No,
She's probably
she's
an
not
industry
indie,
plant.
bro.
Yeah,
she's not.
an
She's
industry plant.
You can tell because look,
Got to be an industry plant, right?
yeah, she's not talented enough to be an independent. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to hate, but I am trying to hate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we do hate her too.
Yeah,
Don't
we
worry.
do hate, man.
We
on
do
that.
hate it.
Yeah.
Like we hate it.
You gotta check out what we're talking about though. Pound Town. Check out that song, and then check out Wet Leg. What's that one song they made?
Wet Dream,
Wet Dream by Wet Leg. Completely different.
way better tune.
Way better tune. But hey, today for our second segment, we're actually playing a game called Keywords.
Keywords.
And
Amazing transition.
what this game is we had, well, I created, I went to a few different websites to create AI generated art, and I would put in keywords and see what it created. So let's go ahead and
What do we got to do?
so the rules are right here, homie.
Sick.
Boom, rules.
Is that up on their screen too? Can they see what's going on?
You know what, that might be a great idea.
Let's do this.
That might be a great idea.
There you
So
go.
guys, you must raise your hand to speak. It's a
Oh.
little different this time. The first try, and you guess it right, is 2 points. Any time after the first try is 1 point. No other than 3 guesses, and if no one guesses correctly, the closest guess gets the point.
All right.
Okay.
All right. And hopefully, Randon, which is our
And what are we doing? We are guessing the keywords. We're seeing an image and we're guessing the keywords.
yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Or you could say, because for some of these, I put in like, let's say, chocolate bar eating a ham sandwich. You know what I'm saying? If you say something with the keywords
Is
in that
actually
sentence
one
in
of
it,
them?
no, it's not. But if you say something within like those keywords,
Got
then
it.
you get it.
Got it.
You know what I'm
Got
trying
it.
to say? There could have been a better way of explaining it, but let's see this. First
Oh.
generated
Oh.
art.
I already.
I think Tyler raised his hand
Way
first.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let me see. Make sure. Oh, what's his? Oh gosh. Shaq. Wearing blue shirt, eating vanilla ice cream.
Okay. Can I get a guess
Okay.
too? I get a guess too, right?
Yeah, because
Okay.
if you only since he didn't get exactly or get it all keywords correctly, I'm gonna go ahead and let Jade guess.
Okay. Shaq on steroids
No,
eating vanilla ice cream.
nah. Y'all both have 2 keywords
Well,
that are. You can raise your
Right.
hand again, Tyler.
Shaq flexing vanilla
Yes,
ice
sir.
cream.
Who's
sad Shaq.
You can raise your hand, dude.
Oh.
Gotta raise your hand. See, it makes more sense if it's 3 people, but since there's 2 people right now, it's kind of like. But go ahead.
Sad Shaq.
No,
Okay.
Tyler.
We're just guessing like one more keyword. How many keywords are there?
Bearded Shaq vanilla ice cream.
No,
How many keywords are we trying to guess total?
there's 3 keywords in this one. Some of them
Okay.
have 2.
Okay. So Shaq
One-
and vanilla ice cream, those are 2.
Those
right?
are 2.
Okay. So there's one more that we're not getting.
One more word you're not getting.
Nuts.
Oh, I didn't even see.
Yeah, he got it. Shaq peanut ice cream.
I didn't even see those.
You
These
spelled peanut funny. That's funny.
I spelled peanut wrong.
They were like at the bottom of the screen.
Shaq
I, they
peanut ice cream. Maybe I should lift it more for you.
Yeah, lift up.
yeah,
the
lift
screen.
it up a little more so I can see the whole screen. Is that all?
I think
is
that's all it goes. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. I did see Jade first.
Yeah.
Telephone robot rolling down sidewalk.
Okay, there's 2 keywords. You got one of them. You, Tyler. I mean, no, you didn't raise your hand, Tyler. So you can raise your hand, Jade, again if you want. Okay, Tyler.
Just give him a chance, you know.
Robots. Alleyway.
Keep going. On.
Alien. Telephone.
There you go.
That's telephone.
And it'd be a great
Robot.
idea to have like something to keep points with. So if you want, you can grab those.
Yeah. How many points did we get for the last one?
well, I guess you got
Oh,
2
you
because you
got-
got.
Yeah. So Jade has 1 point, and you have 2, Tyler.
Yeah.
Including this one.
just keep score on one board.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll need 2 boards.
Alien and phone.
Alien phone. That's a cool picture, though, isn't it? Alien phone.
Yeah, I feel like the AI could have done it better.
I don't know. It's kind of cool.
I dig the picture, but
Yeah.
it's more like a robot phone, not
Is
an
it?
alien phone.
Isn't AI so cool, though? Like,
Yeah,
really, bro?
it's pretty neat. We
Was
got.
there-
I got a phone. I got the phone. I said phone first.
Yeah.
I got that point.
And what did I get? Was it?
Neither one of us said alien. I
thought I
think.
said
Or
alien.
did you say alien?
So Jade, he got alien phone and he guessed the whole thing, so he gets the point.
Okay.
I said robot phone. No, I didn't say alien phone.
Exactly. So you don't get the point.
So I got. And
He guessed all the words. When you guess all the words, that's when you get the point.
He did say alien.
Yeah, he said.
Oh,
alien.
okay. We're
yeah.
dope.
Okay, so I get a point.
This game's
Or
weird.
2 points?
Yeah.
Let's go.
2 points? Do I get 2 points?
You get 1 point.
No, I thought you said you get 2 points.
Listen, it's
you get
2
2 points on the first guess.
if you guess the first guess, but that wasn't his first
Okay,
guess.
it was his first guess.
It was his
but
first
I
guess?
guessed before him, so I'm basically giving him half of it before he even, because the last word he said was phone. He threw in phone like on the end there.
Okay, so I think it'd be a great idea to just the first person
To
who
say
raises
that
their
word?
hand and says the word gets the 2 points. But if you say it after someone guesses, then you don't get the 2 points. What do you think about that?
I still think that's a confused. There's not
Yeah.
a rule. That's still confusing.
Huh.
That didn't fix it.
So let's fix the rules a little bit here before you continue.
I think whoever gets the whole thing right the first time gets a point.
Word. Done. This is a cool one.
Okay. Blue Donald Duck potatoes hat. That was 4 words.
Okay, so there are 2 keywords within this picture, and you guessed one of them.
Okay.
Donald Duck croutons.
You didn't raise your hand, and
Ne-
that is also
did
correct.
he raise his hand? He
I-
did, but did you call on him?
You did. I
No. He
definitely
called
was not.
himself.
I did call on myself, but
Since there's 2 people here, I guess we
The
don't.
hand
really
raising
need to
thing
raise your
is
hand.
ridiculous. Yeah.
Raising your hand would be cool though, or like a buzzer. But since there's only 2 people here, it's
We
like not really. So no more raising hands.
just shout it out.
Yeah, but you get 3 guesses.
I think we can be courteous with each other enough to be like, if you had a guess first, so you were going, so it made sense.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I think the hand raising is fine. Just that way we know who's going first.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then after that, it's like kind
Yeah.
of take turns kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay.
for sure.
So I said mine, and then
And
do
then
I go again or?
You
I
can
s-
guess again if you want to.
I said one too, and it wasn't right, so you can guess. now.
Okay.
You're both are halfway correct. Y'all
Yeah, we
said
both got the Donald Duck. Probably.
Donald Duck. What are those?
I know it's like I thought it was croutons or Chex Mix or ham, pieces of ham,
Let me just say though,
cereal.
there you
Chicken
go.
bits.
Jay just guessed
Okay.
it. Cereal. But let me just say, that doesn't completely look like cereal, but that's what the AI generated for me. You know what I'm
Right.
trying to say?
Right.
Cereal can mean a lot of different things.
Donald Duck
Duck
cereal.
Man,
That could've been so much
that
better.
one. The AI totally stunk that one up.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I got this.
Okay, go for it.
Mega Chad guitar ladle.
Nah.
How many words? How many words?
I don't think you have even one word.
That's all right.
Okay,
I just
how
need,
many
I just needed
words
to
are
say
there?
that.
How many-
This one is 2 words.
Okay. This is so strange that it manages to do this with just 2 words. Okay.
Yeah, it does.
It's like it should be like 6 words. But let's go with John Cena and giant ladle.
Nah.
All right. What is it called whenever someone goes and works out? There's this they have a name.
Don't help. You can't help. I can help. You know the answer. You can't help when you know the answer.
Yeah. Hey, I'm still
Mus-
keeping the three
Muscle
guesses thing
Man
though.
spoon.
There you go.
Did I get it? Muscle and spoon.
Well, it's a wooden spoon, but that's
Yeah.
the same thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you definitely you said the words enough.
Yeah.
That is a ridiculous prompt.
Right? I didn't think that.
This is a
That's what they think of
ridiculous
as a
prompt.
spoon?
It's just what I thought of at the moment. Wooden spoon.
I
and
love how
muscles.
ridiculous it is. It's
No, it
just
was great.
ridiculous.
It was great.
I'm the king of making up like the most random stuff.
It's good.
It's almost so random. It's like unguessable, but almost. Kangaroo. I'm gonna go first.
Yeah, you can go first.
Kangaroo boxing.
There's
Panda.
3. But dang. Oh shoot!
He
got 2 points.
Where was the panda? Where
They-
was the panda?
They
in
look
that?
like kangaroo
I nailed
pandas.
it. I nailed it.
It's like a mixture
Okay.
between kangaroo and pandas. Look at that.
Okay.
Dude, you got it first try. That's sick. Nice. Dang. Nice. Like you got. Yeah, this one's cool.
Jay to go.
Old Baby.
I mean, I can see it.
Okay. So you're almost there. There are.
You get a guess. Go. How many
Yeah.
keywords are there?
So there's 2 keywords,
Okay,
but there
cool.
are 3 words in the what I put.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. I know what you mean.
Old baby in sweater.
That was closer, Tyler, than Jade.
Baby dressed up.
You're getting colder.
It's like I wanted to say
Wise ass baby.
baby Al Capone in sweater vest.
Right.
That's what I want to say.
Maybe like the
But I don't think that's what it is.
baby with ancient wisdom.
Ancient.
So that was technically 3 guesses from all of y'all, right?
Yeah. Wait. Yep.
Yeah.
Give him that.
I think your last guess actually was the closest
Grown man.
Grown man
has-
as a
one
baby.
because you said ancient.
I said old baby.
He did say old baby.
My first
did say
guess
that
was
too.
definitely the very
Al
Okay.
Capone,
closest.
Al Capone was a grown man.
Oh yeah, he was, wasn't he?
He wasn't. He wasn't old, but he wasn't.
That was a bad one on the AI's part again.
Yeah, it was the AI, for sure. I don't know
No,
who
not
who to
me.
give that point to. Honestly, y'all both kind of.
We
But-
we
we'll
both
call it
get
a
1
wash.
point.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Okay. I got it.
Jade.
Go for it.
Happy leafy monster.
I was gonna say leaf monster in the street.
Y'all both have. There's 2 keywords. Y'all both got 1 keyword.
Okay, we got the leaf monster part.
No.
Okay.
What?
Well, you got the monster part.
Oh,
Monsters in the street.
that's what I said.
No.
No. Leaf monster in the street.
No more leaf monster.
Monster in an alley.
No. One more guess from both of y'all. Well, actually,
The city.
yeah. No. Jade.
Mm,
You got to look at the image. Pay attention to everything in the image.
Oh, is he ripping up paper?
trash monster.
There you go.
Nailed it.
Nice. Nice. Trash monster.
I'll take it. Okay, I got it.
I saw him.
Donald Trump hugs panda.
Donald Trump kisses panda. Yes.
Jay got it. Hey, I was really close though.
It looked like he was hugging him.
He was hugging him,
He was also kissing him.
but he was kissing him too. Yeah,
Tender
he was also
embrace.
kissing him.
Tender embrace.
Tender embrace between Donald Trump.
All right,
and
this one is kind of confusing to me, but yeah, go ahead, Jade.
Is it too? weird?
Astronaut smoking or barbecuing chicken or smoking chicken.
That's a good guess, dude. I see that, but I think none of those were right.
Okay, your turn to guess, sir.
Go ahead.
Firefighter.
I was going there next.
Smoking
Um,
balloon.
no,
Okay.
but you did get a keyword, firefighter.
Firefighter.
Yeah.
Turkey leg.
No. Damn. No more turkey leg. I'm gonna help you out a little bit. Go ahead, Tyler. No food. No turkey leg.
I said chicken the first time.
No chicken. This is also one of those images AI could have done better on, for sure.
That thing in his mouth.
Stop paying attention. I mean, pay attention to it, but just know that's not what it really looks like.
Is it a blunt?
No. Space blunt.
That's what I was saying. Like, it's like firefighter astronaut.
Actually, there you go. That's kind of close.
Smoke.
Firefighter in space.
Okay. That was 3 guesses from both y'all, wasn't it?
Sure.
I think it was 2 guesses from both of us, but
If you want to keep guessing, guess.
no, it was 3 guesses because I said chicken, turkey, and then now, yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
firefighter in space was my third one.
Space fireman chewing bubblegum.
So I got fireman in space.
Yeah, you did get fireman in space.
Well,
Chewing
I think I
bubble.
was
Yeah,
the first
I-
one to say fireman.
Yeah, you definitely were.
Well, yeah.
Neither one of us got the whole thing right.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of keywords
None of
going
us
on
got
there.
chewing gum.
Space is a keyword, fireman was a keyword, and chewing bubblegum would be the third one, really.
Yeah.
Chewing bubblegum.
But that's not bubblegum.
So I didn't know there were 3 keywords either. I was trying to go with 2 keywords.
Yeah, there were 3 keywords.
Okay, next.
Yeah. Go ahead, Jade.
Elmo. How many keywords are there?
3 keywords.
Elmo. Drinking toilet water.
Elmo.
You have 2 keywords out of 3. Go ahead, Tyler.
Elmo red solo cup water.
Elmo tiny. Drinking tiny toilet water.
Y'all are both
Toilet-
very close.
Oh.
It's like red.
Go ahead. You want to
Tyler gets.
Y'all have together. Y'all have said all 3 keywords, but y'all both haven't said them all at the
Oh snap!
Red
Red toilet Elmo.
That
water.
was 2 keywords.
Red water Elmo.
That was 2 keywords.
Red toilet Elmo. Red.
I think I already guessed on like three each, right?
Yeah, that was the
Wait.
one right there.
I want y'all to keep guessing though because it would be a tie.
Yeah. Red toilet Elmo.
No.
Red solo cup.
No more.
Red Elmo.
No more red.
Clear water.
Okay.
Tiny
Tiny toilet
water.
Elmo
cup.
drinking water.
Hey, we guess at one time. It's kind of hard to like really give y'all the actual.
This is a team
Who's
effort
right?
now.
It is team effort now.
Okay. Guess at one time though, so I can like.
Yeah,
So
I
if
keep
you're
trying
right.
to give him his, and then he hit, and then I go, and then he goes, and then I go. But-
Yeah.
Go. And then he goes, "Well, I'm going."
Red toilet water Elmo.
Okay.
Damn, you said like so many things. He said, "Stop saying red," and then you're like throwing more stuff in still.
Elmo drinking water on the toilet. So he said Elmo water and toilet.
Yeah.
So he. Whoa.
My very first thing was Elmo drinking water out of the toilet.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah,
Yes, it
it was.
was.
That would have done it.
It was
No, it's
literally
not.
the first thing. Yes, it was. Rewind.
Oh, okay, word. That's just my bad then. I totally missed it. I thought you said. Wow, I don't know. Okay.
It was my first guess too.
My bad, man.
Cat
You
reading
get it.
book.
There's 3 keywords. You said 2. Go ahead, Jade. Or you again. Whoever wants to go.
Well, yeah, we'll take turns after first person gets.
Okay.
Three-toed cat reading book.
Oh,
That's closer.
is it?
That's closer than Tyler.
Human-handed cat reading book.
That's what I was thinking.
I think I'm gonna give it to you.
Yeah, cat with hands reading book. Cat with fingers reading book.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there you go.
yeah.
Nice.
Like I said three-toed cat.
Yeah.
See, I'm never sure.
Cat. You got. I would say.
Yeah. Okay.
I'd say you got it.
Word. cat with fingers reading book. I don't know why he gave him 3.
Fingers was the really though. You gave him hand, and you didn't give me it when I
my
said
bad,
all 3
homie.
actual words.
My bad. Well, yeah, you gotta, you gotta,
like he did say.
you gotta also keep in mind, I did not write these down, which I should have, so I could have them right here.
You goofy.
Shame.
I didn't write them down. I just thought I'd memorize them,
Shame
but
finger.
I don't. So
Shame finger.
no shame finger, cat finger,
Cat fingers.
Cat fingers.
Cat
3
fingers of shame.
3 shame fingers.
3 shame. This one's hard, I think. Go ahead.
Can I just say something ridiculous and
Yeah,
hilarious?
go ahead.
Nachi child in field of flowers.
I honestly was gonna say young anime Travis.
That's pretty good.
Well, they're both incorrect.
Well, yeah.
There are 2 key words. I'm gonna let you know right now. I don't know why they're flowers.
Okay.
Nothing I typed in AI said anything about flowers. So just pay attention to this guy right here.
Yeah.
And there's no anime either.
It's
What?
It's not anime. I don't know why I gave him anime eyes.
So it's my turn to guess.
But it does have to do with animation. And
I've
that's,
got
no, I have to because you're not gonna guess it. I guarantee it.
manga boy, blonde hair, blue eyes.
No, I said nothing with anime.
Studio
Then you said, right after you
Ghibli
said, but it is animation.
blonde boy.
Yes,
Think of
I was just trying to throw the filter. That would be
a character.
okay.
A character like from
From a, this can be a big hint, from a child TV series.
live action animation.
No, animation.
Promise Neverland.
No,
Okay.
Okay.
that's anime.
That's your second
It
guess.
is- okay. It is mine.
I've said anime. I've said it. Okay.
But then you asked if he asked if is it live action. You said
And
no.
I said no, but it's animation, but it's not anime.
So that means it's,
There's a complete
it's from a
difference.
cartoon. It's from a
Yeah,
cartoon.
exactly.
Your word choices are silly right now.
These are just the word choices that make sense to me.
You gotta know the difference, Travis.
No, you need to know the difference between anime and animation.
Bro, who do you think you're talking to?
Yeah, that's what
Well,
I
This
you-
is my life.
Well, you guessed it wrong, even though I told you.
Yeah, see, it's obviously confusing the way you portrayed it.
I thought it was pretty straightforward to me.
Nope. Okay.
Okay.
Because like it's hard to say because like you say cartoons, but like you know
It's
I could say
cartoon.
like
It's a cartoon.
But it's not anime.
I know, but like Scooby Doo and Dexter's Laboratory are animes.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are because
No,
the way
they're
they-
not.
The old ones, yes, they are. The way
No.
they're drawn, the way they're done.
No, man. This is not going to turn into, is this anime? Like, what's true anime?
Is this a South
Would-
Park character?
No. Would you consider this
Do you mean it has to be like
anime?
Asian?
Yeah, and anime.
That's
is
what
like,
anime is to you. Is it's Asian?
Oh shoot! It's a big discussion.
Oh, okay, we'll move on.
I'm bad. Y'all want to see what it really is though?
Yeah, this one's
Yeah.
annoying.
It's annoying. It makes no sense. I put Caillou with hair, and that's what it shows. It's Caillou with
That's
hair.
actually really good.
Yeah.
I don't even know who that is.
You know the bald boy, the
Yeah,
bald
Caillou.
cartoon dude.
Too old.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
Oh, that is hilarious.
I'm gonna go with.
You got it.
Sorry.
You barely beat me on that one, but you
with
got it.
Lego Simpsons at Thanksgiving.
there you go.
Dang.
It was just Simpsons.
The
at
Simpsons at
but
Thanksgiving.
That's good, man.
I was gonna go corn people Simpsons at Thanksgiving.
Corn people.
But look,
because they
Look
all
at
their
the
heads.
size of those heads.
I know they're all of their heads are like. That's why I'm like it's like a
Marge's
giant
head-
corn on the cob thing going on here.
Marge's head or hair is as big as his Homer's head.
That's so
Why-
good though, isn't it?
Why is
Oh
Lisa
my God.
like meddled out?
Yeah. Long hair music from the 80s.
I love it.
Look at the food.
The food is the only thing that looks normalish.
No, it doesn't. Look at there's a pumpkin on a plate with like crumbles around it. There's
What? No, that's a piece of bread, homie.
no,
Pumpkin?
It's a pumpkin.
No, he's talking about the thing
Oh,
on the very
On the far right.
Yeah.
That is a weird looking pumpkin.
Can
but
y'all name one thing on that plate?
It looks
Bread.
like bread. It looks like little
like
pieces,
apples.
little pieces of pork loin or steak or something in the middle, the very
Oh,
front
that's
one.
definitely pie.
Okay. It's like
This looks like apple pie next to the pumpkin looking thing.
Okay. Is there
They're
turkey
all
on the
wearing-
plate?
It looks like sliced turkey in the middle of the
Okay.
all of it.
This is
There's like
really
some
what
pears or apples over
think.
there on the left.
It's just blurry
like,
to me.
Like, there's a pie right in front of Lisa.
I feel
I
like
just got eagle
I
vision.
feel like it could have done better.
Oh, it was definitely a strange picture.
Yeah. What AI generator did you use?
I don't know. It's called Main AI, but they made like the coolest images, like detailed wise. It's so cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like Cerberus cow.
There are 2 keywords. You said one.
Well, I wonder which one it was.
How one is it?
I will say cows in the desert.
No.
Cows in heaven.
No.
White cows at night.
No.
You get one more guess. I get one more guess.
Herd of cattle. Herd of cows.
Uh-uh.
There's nothing special about.
One more. I got one more, and don't give me any hints because you didn't give him a hint on his last guess.
Okay.
What's strange? What's going on with the horns up there? You know, it's like
Yeah.
It's abnormal, isn't it?
demon cows.
Okay.
All right, wait, that's 3 guesses. What is it? We clearly didn't get it.
It's actually I put alien cows,
Alien cows.
but demon cows. I mean, that's
Demon cows so much better
so much better for that.
for that image.
But I can see
How
why.
is
like,
that
what-
alien cow?
Do cows have this right here?
Yes,
They do.
That's normal.
that looks like
That
a
looks strange
normal
to me.
cow.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know. It look. I mean, it might be
This is part
because
of
it's
the
in the
rib
desert.
cage.
Maybe they're gonna get abducted. Maybe that's what the AI was thinking.
That's not an alien cow. I'll give you that. I'll tell you that.
I don't know.
You should have just hit redo on that one.
Yeah.
You know,
I
'cause,
did on a lot of them.
alien cows didn't work very well.
Wow.
Is that the last one?
Is that the last one? That is the last one. Darn.
I think we should go to the thing. And
Y'all want to just go to the thing and create images?
go to the thing. I want to create a couple.
Yeah. What's a good AI source to use, Tyler or Jade?
Well,
Dream is my favorite.
I think Dream is a really good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
There was another one. I can't think of the name right now. That was really cool that I was messing around with the other day.
Dream by Wumbo.
Wasn't it like Oh Dolly?
Yeah, Doll E.
It just
yeah.
came to me. It just came.
Yeah,
to
it
me.
is. That's it. That's the one that I was
Dolly.
thinking of. Dolly. I think it's 2 L's.
DALL.
Yeah,
E.
Doll
Boom.
dash E. Yeah, this one right here. This one's sweet.
Do I gotta log in
Yeah.
for this? Let's
No,
see.
just go back. Just try. Hit try. I don't know if you have to yet, but hit try.
Try that.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
I think the radio station has a login for it.
Oh, well, I pressed Google and it did it. Oh. No.
No, don't do Google. Go back.
No.
Just
No.
sign up.
Sign up. Boom.
What are your here? Let's write down keywords. Looks like I won the game by 1 point.
Yeah, I could have done a lot better with the rules, but I know better for next time for sure.
Sometimes it's hard to figure out the rules.
It would have been
until you start playing.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. We stopped counting.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
for sure.
It would have been a lot better though if there were like 3 people, because then the raising hand would make sense. You know what I mean? But it is a lot better to just take turns. You know. Yeah, I know, Travis. Thank you.
Yep.
Not just like
Man, get a load of this guy.
you love this guy.
voices in his head going on.
Now, do y'all think anime has to be an Asian?
Well, that's what you said, right?
Yeah, I mean that's why I guess I just inferred that. I may be wrong though about that. You kind of opened my eyes. I'm like, wait.
That is the age-old debate of what's the difference between cartoons and anime. Is that the idea is that it's where it's centralized. That anime typically means it's from Japan. And some people think that do go ahead and include Asian countries around it.
Guys, look.
But
Hold on.
what is it?
You can make stuff up for you too. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Crayon drawing of several cute, colorful monsters and ice cream cone bodies of dark blue paper on bodies of cone. Okay.
Click it, see what it is.
You're
out of credits.
Bro.
You didn't have any.
I
credit.
never had them.
You're supposed to get free ones.
Yeah, try
Hey, give
Dream.
me no free ones, bro. Come
You're
on.
supposed to get a few free ones for sure.
Yeah, you're supposed to get a
Okay,
couple free
Dream.
ones a day.
Oh my gosh, I don't know the username.
Just do Tarleton Radio.
All right.
Count created.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna think of something here.
Oh, I got it.
What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Dun, 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 dun. Damn. What art style do y'all want? Streampunk, horror.
Steampunk? You mean
Oh,
steampunk?
horror would be
Oh yeah,
so
steampunk.
funny.
Horror
Horror.
would be funny for the one you got going.
Anything, honestly. Because it's like,
You do horror, and then I'll pick something else. We'll use yours on horror, and then we'll do something else with mine. Steampunk could be funny, but I'm thinking more like a. I don't know. I'll look over there in a second. Go down a little. Let me look at the art style.
Realistic Volume 2, Nightly, Horror Cut, Mystical,
We'll probably
Poster,
do either vibrant or dreamwave for mine.
Gloomy.
Or wait, what is that one? Go down a little more. Expressionism. That would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll probably do expressionism. One of those.
Well, do I have
There's
anything to put?
Version 2 expressionism also.
Let's put some stuff down.
You have yours over there?
Come up with something. That's like
I
forever.
do. This is a premise for my next book.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
All right,
Let's
Boot
go.
Boy and Sandal Girl save the day with rabbit guns. That's so much abstract art right there. I have no clue what's gonna show up.
Right.
Like what I'm seeing in my head is like people made out of shoes.
Let's see.
Is this Dream? Dream doesn't do as much fun stuff anymore.
Really?
Nah.
What is this?
They
I
only do
can't-
one also.
Can't zoom in on it. Really?
Zoom-
Oh,
whoa.
that's what they make me do. Zoom in on this only. You won't let me. Yeah, this AI sucks. Why'd you say Dream?
Because it's it's not
At
great
least
on
it
the
was
phone.
free.
Gosh.
Dolly was one a really good one.
This one I
actually.
used for this was free. I didn't.
I put pineapple flamingo at the poker table with Al Pacino and Gandhi.
What's up with you and pineapples?
I don't know, man. They're funky looking things. So anytime you're doing visual stuff with the pineapples, tend to make funny looking things.
I can't. I'm trying to find an AI to use. It's like
I think the letter P is where my brain goes a lot of times when I'm trying to think of something random.
what do y'all? What's
I don't know.
Google AI?
Oh yeah, Google AI is a good one. Oh well. I don't know if we. No, it's not. It's not.
It's just AI.
Yeah, yeah.
For advertisement and stuff like that.
There's a. What is that one? Free AI art. Yeah, what is that one?
Which one?
Cutout Pro.
Cutout Pro. This one. Okay.
Try this one, yeah.
What is it?
It doesn't matter.
No, what
This was-
what I put in there?
Try pineapple flamingo at poker table.
How you
With
spell pineapple? P-N-P-I?
pine, apple.
Pineapple.
Flamingo.
Flamingo.
At poker table
Poker table
with Al Pacino
with Al Pacino.
and Gandhi.
I used to get.
Okay. Let's see.
Did you pick a thing?
Oh, I did not.
You didn't do anything.
Let's
You
see what
just
it did, though.
Enter.
Just entered it. Looks like there's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4 of them though.
What's it say? There's a
It
queue.
says
there's
generating. That's kind of lame.
It looks more like Robert Downey Jr.
There's some pineapples.
Oh, I
and
see
Al
pineapple.
Pacino.
Al Pacino. Where's the other ones you put? What'd you put also? With Gandhi? Where's Gandhi at?
Yeah, there's no Gandhi. See, these guys don't have enough word count going on. Something. Go back. Hit the back button. See what you got going on. Oh, it just opened a new thing. Exit out.
Graffiti, clown, shooter, suit thug, office. What is this, man? Photographic.
Meh. These seem lame.
Yeah, dang. Well,
Anyway.
that was a try. But what for our, question of the day, it was what about the indie artist drew you in? So for this one, everyone's got to have a favorite indie artist, whether that be with music, digital art, filmmaking. What is your favorite and what drew you into that artist specifically?
I guess for me, I'll talk more about what draws me in than a specific favorite. But any indie art for me, what draws me in is that it is so different from everything you're used to hearing. It's like a refreshing new thing that it's picking at something different in your brain than anything else has before.
Yeah.
And I think that's why I get attracted to indie music. It's just something completely fresh and new.
Yeah.
I'll do something similar like Jade, because I was originally gonna talk about this one indie artist that I really like, Neatrix. But going off of that idea with Jade, about talking about digital art and animation, stuff that draws me in is it's the energy that the animation kind of gives off. Like Neatrix does digital art, but also does small motion animation. And then there's another recently released animated short film called Lackadaisy, which is like a pilot for a show. And both of their stuff, while Lackadaisy is like this really high quality show, while Neatrix's animations are really small, they both have this energy with them they're high energy. Characters are really expressive, even in the little ways that they're done. You'll see in Lackadaisy the way that their faces contort to make these wild expressions, and then in Neatrix's animations, the way that they're drawn, even though they don't move a lot, you can tell with what emotions they have due to the color of the atmosphere it's done and the graphic expressions on them. So it's the energy that's in it that brings me in and keeps me around.
Cool. What about you, bro?
Well, I don't mean to be a super lame me too, but yeah, bro, independent music just sounds completely different from the rest of the music, and it's more of the time it's more what they're talking about is more real, I'd say. Not all the time, but most of the time it's more genuine music.
More raw, A little more emotional.
You can tell it's more authentic.
Yeah, more authentic.
And there's not someone telling them, oh, this, do this. It's probably what they want to make. It's probably what they're thinking about in their head. It's probably...
part of it's like, it's like they're not trying to sell it. They're trying to create a piece of art. They're not trying to sell a product.
Yeah.
And that's, I think, the biggest difference with, like, indie music and everything else, or indie art in general, is that, like, the person creating it doesn't have the consumer in mind, usually, when they're creating it.
It's for them.
It's for them. And
beautiful.
It so happens to be that sometimes when people make that kind of art, it can be shared with others in an awesome way.
For sure.
Yeah.
But, that was our episode today, guys, on Cruisin the Planet, talking about independent music. I mean, indie art in general. Also diving into some cool AI game I came up with. But you guys make sure to go ahead and follow us on our social media, The Planet 100.7, and it's going to be on Facebook, of course, Instagram. We also have a presence on Twitter if you want to follow us there. And we're live every Thursday at 1:30 p.m. Central Time. So it was, of course, a pleasure. And I will see you guys next time.
Peace.
Peace out.
Wacky waving inflatable arm fell tube man.
Wacky wavable inflatable arm tube man. Wacky wavable inflatable arm tube man. Wacky wavable inflatable arm tube man.